Hello friends, I am Matt Shorty Wells here. I want to do a quick message that I've thought about talking about for a while, and this is a great opportunity to do it because I'm frustrated because my Cable One internet isn't working at the moment, and I've been on the phone with them for a while, and apparently there is a multi-state problem going on with the Cable One internet service at the moment, and they cannot tell me when it's going to come back. And they said, I finally got the guy to say that are we talking about today or what? You know what I mean? Like, whatever. And anyway, it should be out in the next few hours. I finally got the guy to say, but we'll see. Anyway, telepathy is something that I wanted to touch on. The idea of telepathy and how it's interesting to me how so much of our society has a hard time believing in the possibility of this thing we call telepathy to be real, right? To be a real thing. Like, could that even be possible? Oh no, that's silly woo-woo stuff. That stuff's crazy. That's not a real thing. I wasn't talking to you. I have to put that there so I don't look at the screen and look at the eye. Anyway, the idea of telepathy. We don't have any problem believing in this device being a telephone, right? We're talking about telepathy, right? This telephone, this device that was made by us to have the ability to grab information out of the invisible and communicate it through this little device here, and then make sound and words that someone else said in some distant place, some not here place, right? So we don't have a hard time understanding this telephone, this man-made device, can grab the invisible and transmute it and translate it into sound or thoughts or ideas or whatever, or can communicate, let's just say. But yet we have a hard time believing that we can communicate with each other with this apparatus. This is an apparatus made by us. This is an apparatus, this thing, this human brain, this human body is so meticulously, obviously intelligently designed. So we don't think that the creator who created this, the designer who designed this, the architect, the capital A architect, call it whatever you want, the Christ consciousness, the Tao, God, it doesn't matter, I don't care. But this was created, all right? Why do we have such a hard time wrapping our brains around the possibility that this device, with its little third eye antenna, could grab something out of the ethers, could grab something out of the invisible, and receive and send and receive communications? This device can send and receive communications. Why do we have a hard time believing that this one could? Doesn't it seem kind of silly to poo-poo such possibility when we look at that, all the stuff that's all around us that we made? Anyway, seems like we're not as good of a designer, creator, architect as the intelligence that made us, yet we believe this thing can do it, but we don't believe this one can. Seems silly. Anyway, that's it. That's something I wanted to talk about, the possibility of telepathy. And I'm convinced that of course telepathy is real. I can actually make my friend in Florida call me just by thinking about her, and she'll call me, and she's the same as well. So I think that's kind of cool. So telepathy is of course real. And that's it. Hopefully my internet's on. Let me try. No internet yet. Alright, that's all. Bye.